Hi WWD, I'm Katrina Lindsay and I'm the costume designer for Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I like elements of different things, like I like the dyeing of Myrtle. I find that quite fascinating. It's meant to look watery, as if she sort of lives in the pipes, and I love looking at the different sort of texture of that. We get that printed for us. It felt very important that she kind of felt like wet and ghostly. She's a ghost. We evolved to do this was I wanted the fabric to have a kind of watery print to it. So we've got a dyer who does this beautiful, very organic, watery printing with maybe a bit of oil in it. So this is one of our school teachers, and what I did here was they don't have the sleeves that the kind of students have, so they have these surcoats that we put over kind of tweedy suits, because we wanted that very sort of old kind of English, university lecturer, school teacher effect. This is our V-World uniform, and this is when we go to the alternate world of Voldemort's taken over the school. So I wanted the school uniform to feel much more, I suppose, aggressive than the Hogwarts one. So it has a sort of military structure to it. It's much more ordered. I was also thinking of the snake of Voldemort, and because I wanted this sort of kind of a slightly cobra kind of front to it. That's Hermione's cardigan, and then we have a Ron jumper, which is kind of his iconic jumper, and then we've got his hand knitted scarf, which I wanted to make feel really homemade. This is Sabine Lemaitre, who's the international costume associate on Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Sabine was in the very early stages of this production, so kind of knows all the ins and outs of what went through my mind when I was designing the costumes. She is just the kind of wizard of how we then produce all of that on a global scale.
I love this scarf because it's supposed to look homemade and a bit haphazard, but actually it's been knitted by an incredibly professional knitter, so she's had to sort of purposefully randomly knit it so it looks like it might be Ron Weasley's mum who made it for him.
This is our McGonagall. So obviously she's a headmistress of Hogwarts. The sense with her, there's different things that were going on. She's got the sort of standard sort of surcoat that most of the kind of teachers have within the Hogwarts environment, but this is obviously made out of a lovely bottle green velvet, and it's got kind of lovely richness about her, because I wanted her to ping out in the stage picture. She's got these lovely kind of mutton kind of sleeves with beautiful velvet kind of detail. This is one of our iconic looks in the show. This is Harry's trench cloak. So he wears this when he's kind of out in the world, to kind of research what's going on in terms of any sort of business that might be happening that he might have to deal with in his role. So I hope that it continues to be able to be seen by lots of people across the world, and it's a story that everybody seems to know across the world. So that's a great, it's a great thing that it's something that everybody recognizes, so it could go to lots of places.